Ever heard of a word that sounds like it defies direction? Today, we explore Quaquaversal and its fascinating meaning. Quaquaversal, simply put, means sloping or dipping in all directions from a central point. Think of it like radiating outwards. Imagine a dome-shaped structure. Its surfaces are quaquaversal, sloping away from the highest point at the top. Geology often uses this term. Picture a central uplift in the Earth's crust, with layers dipping away from it. Volcanic formations can also be quaquaversal, lava flows spreading outwards from the volcano's crater. Consider a raindrop hitting a still pond. The ripples expanding outwards are a visual representation of quaquaversal motion. While not perfectly quaquaversal, think of a spider web, threads radiating from the center towards the edges. Quaquaversal is about outward movement from a center, a spreading or diverging in every direction. So next time you see something spreading outwards in all directions, remember the word quaquaversal. Let's look at real-world examples. Think of the petals of a flower spreading outwards from the flower's center. A splash of paint on a canvas. The paint spreading outwards creates a quaquaversal pattern in its dispersion. Consider the ripples from a pebble dropped in water, expanding circles moving outwards in a quaquaversal manner. In architecture, some dome structures exhibit quaquaversal properties in their roof design and curvature. Even sound waves can spread quaquaversally from a central point, like from a speaker emitting sound in all directions. Think about light emanating from a light bulb, spreading in all directions, exhibiting quaquaversal behavior from origin. The branching pattern of trees, though not perfect, shows a degree of quaquaversal growth from the trunk outwards. Imagine the distribution of stars in a galaxy, radiating outwards from the galactic center in a quaquaversal spread. These examples show quaquaversal in action, from nature to man-made creations, a pattern of outward spread. Quaquaversal isn't just about physical direction. It can also describe abstract spreading or influence in many fields. Think of rumors spreading outwards in a community, like ripples of information from a source, a quaquaversal diffusion. The concept of diffusion in various fields, ideas, cultures, innovations, can have a quaquaversal aspect of propagation. In mathematics, radial functions which depend on distance from a point relate to quaquaversal symmetry and distribution. The opposite of quaquaversal could be convergent or centripetal, moving inwards towards a center, unlike outward motion. Understanding quaquaversal helps describe patterns in nature, science, and even social phenomena with outward direction. It's a useful term for precise description when outwards or spreading isn't quite specific enough in directionality. So embrace quaquaversal, a word that beautifully captures the idea of spreading in all directions from a point. Now you know what quaquaversal means. Explore the world and spot more examples of this fascinating concept in action.